our son Levi was 3 when he drowned, and we never thought drowning would happen to our family. My husband's a physician, and I'm a teacher, and we were so careful about water safety. We genuinely thought we were doing everything right. Levi wore a puddle jumper all the time when he was in the pool, and they sell them at Target, and it says "Learn to swim" on it. I genuinely assumed it was the right thing. I wouldn't even let him out of the living room when we were staying at the beach house to go outside to the pool until we put the puddle jumper on first. It was very clear. Always put your puddle jumper on before you swim. And now, of course, after learning so much over the last year and a half, I realized that that was one of the worst mistakes that we made, was putting this puddle jumper on him, because not only did it keep him in the vertical position, which is the drowning position. A child can't maintain that position physically, really at all, and especially not long enough to stay alive. Not only did it keep him in the vertical position, which is actually called the drowning position, it gave him a false sense of security, because all he knew was that if he got in the water, that he would float and bounce, and it was so much fun. And it also hinders. We never had the chance with Levi because he was 3 when he drowned, but it hinders a child's ability to learn to swim when it is time, because it is just like riding a bike, where you have this muscle memory of pedaling a bike and how to ride one. It's the same with when you're in a puddle jumper, and this muscle memory of staying in the vertical position, which is not how people swim. I mean, so much about this is common sense. So, children should not be wearing puddle jumpers at the pool. If they are at the lake, a life jacket always, and it needs to be a Coast Guard approved one. Kids and adults need to wear life jackets in open water. It is a different beast than a pool. It is deep. There are depths that we don't know of, so many barriers and obstacles in natural water that aren't present in a pool. But in a pool, children do not need to be in any flotation device. And I have people reach out to me all the time saying, well, if they can't wear a puddle jumper, then what can they wear in the pool? Nothing, because they need to be swimming. That is why. No flotation device. And initially, it seems easier to throw the puddle jumper on them. I know I had multiple young kids at once. I understand taking children to the pool, and it's hard. I mean, and we somehow in our culture have turned water into being a playground, and we want to throw the puddle jumpers on them and stand back and talk with other moms. But water isn't a playground. It's not meant to be a playground. And so investing in self-rescue swim lessons, in the time and the money that it takes to really get your child to be able to save themselves in the water and to be able to swim in the long run is going to make it more enjoyable and easier for everybody, because now your kids can swim in the water, and you're not trying to start when they are 4 and 5 and undo all of the damage that's already been done because they are wearing those puddle jumpers.